Burton. Russ, Tuesday night, 0-0 draw against Gillingham. What sort of confidence can that just bring to the team? Because you're already on a good run.
A lot, really. I think we've made a marker for the rest of the clubs in the league, really. I don't think anyone would have expected us to go there and get anything out of the game. But if you watched us on Tuesday, we were solid and everything that we've been this year, really, and we'll take a lot of confidence from it, yeah.
And your old club, Burton, come to Wadden Road on Saturday. Does it still have the same sort of attraction for you playing against your old club when you've played them before and it's another year since you've left?
Yeah, it does for me, because I've got a lot of friends there still who I see quite a lot. So it's good to get one over them. So yeah, I can't wait for Saturday and hopefully come away with the 3 points.
Remember last season's game in the autumn at the Pirelli Stadium? There was a bit of wind-up beforehand, and you're both on good runs in similar positions, and you got a bit of physical treatment on the pitch as well, and you got a really, really good win that night.
Yeah, it was great, and one of our best performances, I think, last year away. We were brilliant. 2-0, I think it was, wasn't it? And thoroughly deserved, and likewise when they come to our place, I think it was 2-0 again then, and truly dominated the game. So we've got to go out there and do what we've been doing the last couple of months, really, and we'll be okay. And
that win at the Pirelli last season, it sort of almost kick-started that run that went all the way up to Christmas.
Yeah, it did. And like you said, we've been on a good run at the moment, so we just got to keep that going. Everyone's fit and ready to go and buzzing for the next game, so come Saturday we'll be ready again.
Everyone looks at Cheltenham in third, but Burton have snuck back up to fifth as well, so it's really another big game, isn't it?
Yep, I've seen them a couple of times and they're a different team to last year. Gaz Rowett, I think he's got them well organised, and they're more solid than they were than last year. So it'd be a tough game Saturday. They've got some big players. Zola and Magoma are on fire, and we've just got to do what we've been doing, and we should be okay.
And you mentioned solid there. Cheltenham, that's a word that applies to them at the moment, with Alan Bennett and Steve Elliott at the back, and also that midfield trio of yourself, Marlon Pack and Darren Carter in front of them. Yeah,
like last year, this time, if you can have a settled squad, it helps massively, and that's the way it's been. And I think the back four on Tuesday were magnificent, especially Stevie and Benno. Everything got pumped in the box, and they won everything. So, if we can do that for the upcoming few months, we'll be fine.
How do you compare this season so far to what had happened up to about this stage last year?
Pretty similar, really. I'd probably just say this season's just edging it, really, with the start we've had and the solid of the team and the squad, really. Even though the squad isn't that big, we've got some pure quality, and if you saw the bench the other day, the lads that didn't come on, it just shows how far this club's come in the last couple of years.
And the gaffer said he'll keep working at you, of course. And do you feel that there's more to come and there's still improvements to be made?
Yeah, definitely. It's probably one of our best performances on Tuesday, but I think the last couple of weeks we've shown what we were capable of, but we just need to keep the standards high now and keep everyone ticking over, and we can have a real good push this year.
Darren Carter said that perhaps you're becoming a little bit more attack-minded at the moment, that at the start of the season you had to be defensively minded. I mean, thinking back to pre-season, there were a couple of pre-season games where you let a few too many goals in, and Mark Yates said, well, really tighten up on that. Does that almost sort of play a part in what's followed?
Yeah, I just think the longer the run goes on without losing, the confidence just builds, and I think the longer we're in the top 3, top 7, it just heaps confidence on a player. Personally, when your mates are saying, "Oh, you're doing well," it's it brings great confidence, and the best is yet to come from us, and we'll just keep improving.
And top 3, but I'd imagine top 2, top 1 would be even better.
Oh, it'd be great. If we can stay in the top 3 by Christmas, that gives us a real good incentive just to have a real good push at the second half of the season. Yeah.
Thank you. Good luck.
All right, mate.
Did you come off on a good game on Tuesday? Did you come off thinking, well, they're not that much? There's no difference between the teams because they had such a good start.
Some of the lads were quite surprised and how their style of play was, really. But you can tell why they win games. Percentage-wise, and the ball's always coming in the box. You're going to get a lot of goals from that. So we dealt with it well. And first half, we could have scored a couple ourselves. So really good game. Probably a draw was a fair result, and we've taken a lot of confidence from that.
Yeah, difficult chance, but you had a header, didn't you? Decent cross in. Do you think they should have done better, or was it a difficult one to control?
First one I should have done better. He's made a good save off my first header, but the second reaction one, 2 yards either side, it would have been a goal. But unfortunate, but that goal will come, and when it does, you know, I'm going to do a lap of honour, I think. So.
I'm sure you'd like to score against Burton, but do you still socialise with many of the lads there?
Yeah. You know, I've got some good mates up there, some good friends. You know, it was a good club which I really enjoyed being at, really. So, you know, it'd be nice to get one over them on Saturday.
Yeah, what was it like after the game at their place last year? Because that was the one where, like you said, there's a bit of banter before the game.
Yeah, a bit of banter, but to be fair, I was out of him the day after, and he just said, you know, no hard feelings and whatever. I just think it's what you say in the thick of things, really. But you know, hopefully they say some more stuff today and tomorrow and get me fired up again.
Yeah, but it looks like both teams have got a chance of being up there. But
yeah.
if you can get results at home against these teams, because even though your home form's improved recently, you probably say your best performances this season have been away. Would you say?
They have. Just probably the style of football we play, really. But you know, everyone loves playing at home in the squad, especially kicking down the hill. Second half, you know, it's great on night games, and it's just good at the moment, and we've got a real buzz around the place, and you know, we think we've got to win every game, so long may that continue.
Yeah.